Good morning, and thanks for starting your day with me. I'm Jim Scott, and this is your national weather forecast with Jim Scott's Weather Desk. Let's take a look at what's happening across the country this morning. Across much of the eastern half of the country, colder air is once again firmly in control today. From the plains through the Midwest, Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and the Northeast, temperatures remain well below average for January. Morning lows are starting out in the single digits and teens in many locations, with sub-zero readings still possible in parts of the upper Midwest. Even where temperatures climb above freezing this afternoon, winds chills will make it feel significantly colder. Gusty winds across the Midwest and Great Lakes are keeping wind chill values in the single digits and below zero at times. Cities such as Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, and Minneapolis continue to deal with dangerous cold exposures, especially during the morning and evening hours. Residents are urged to bundle up, limit prolonged outdoor exposure, and check on pets and your neighbors. We're also watching lake effect and northwest flow snow showers continuing across the Great Lake region and into parts of central and southern Appalachians. This is not a major winter storm, but light snow accumulation combined with the cold are creating slick and icy conditions, particularly on untreated roads and bridges. Snow showers may impact portions of western and northern New York, northern Pennsylvania, West Virginia, western Maryland at times through the day. Out west, the pattern remains quiet and unseasonably mild. A strong ridge of high pressure continues to dominate much of the west coast, Pacific Northwest, and Southwest, keeping conditions dry and warmer than normal for January. Many locations are running 10 to 20 degrees above average, with a few spots particularly reaching near record highs. While travel conditions remain favorable, concerns continue to grow over limited mountain areas, snowpack especially in the Sierra Nevadas, as this dry pattern persists. Across the deep south, cooler air remains in place behind earlier cold fronts. Temperatures are below normal, but conditions are generally dry and calm. In parts of the Gulf Coast and Florida, early morning lows are again approaching the freezing mark, and freeze advisories remain in effect in some areas. As we move forward to the end of the week, the overall pattern remains largely unchanged. Cold air stays enhanced across the east, while the west remains warmer and dry under high pressure. We'll continue to watch for any jet stream shifts that could eventually bring more active weather pattern back into the central or eastern U.S. with lingering snow showers in the Great Lakes and Appalachians, while the west enjoys a stretch of mild, dry weather. As always, take cold weather precautions and keep checking back for updates as conditions evolve. That's your national weather forecast from Jim Scott's Weather Desk. Good morning, Indiana and Ohio. Here's your weather forecast as we head towards the end of the week and into the weekend. For Thursday, we'll see mostly sunny skies across much of Indiana and Ohio. Afternoon temperatures will top out around 29 degrees with west winds at 8 to 10 miles per hour and gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. Winds shift to the southwest at 3 to 8 miles per hour, keeping it cold but not quite as harsh as earlier nights. On Friday, colder air settles back in. Skies remain mostly cloudy with highs struggling to reach near 13 degrees. With the northwest winds around 10 miles per hour, wind chill values will drop as low as minus 4 degrees, especially during the morning and late afternoon hours. Friday night stays mostly cloudy, with lows falling to around 2 degrees. A north wind near 7 miles per hour will keep the bitter cold locked in overnight. As we head into Saturday, clouds remain thick, and there is a chance of snow developing after 1 p.m. High temperatures only reach near 11 degrees with snow chances around 40%. If snow does develop during the afternoon, accumulations look light, generally less than a half inch by evening. Saturday night turns more active, with snow becoming more likely across parts of Indiana and Ohio. Overnight lows falls to around 8 degrees, with snow chances increasing to around 80%. Now, this is a period to watch, mostly cloudy for accumulating snow and slick travel. On Sunday, snow chances continue with cloudy skies and highs near 15 degrees. There is a 50% chance of snow, so additional light accumulation remains possible through the day. Sunday night stays mostly cloudy with cold conditions continuing into the start of the next week. Overall, very cold temperatures remain in place with sub-zero wind chills possible at times and particularly snow chances through the weekend. Travel impacts look most likely late Saturday into Sunday, so be sure to check forecast often and plan ahead. What I'm looking at as of right now, going into Sunday, and we're going to keep an eye on it, I'm looking at around 4.5 inches of snowfall right now. As always, bundle up, use caution if you're traveling, and stay weather aware this weekend. I'm Jim Scott, and that's your Indiana, Ohio forecast from Jim Scott's Weather Desk. Stay safe and have a good day.